So, Piet Mondrian, he was a Belgian artist, and he, of course, lived in France for a while, and we've learned a little bit about him. This is an example of one of his pictures. He loved the element of art line, but he also liked color. He would only use a few colors, though. He liked white, black, red, yellow, blue. Red, yellow, blue are the primary colors. So we're going to be learning about this by using a different technique. What we're going to be doing is we're going to have 3 sheets of paper. 1 red, 1 yellow, 1 blue, the 3 primary colors. You're also going to have a pair of scissors. These are going to let us cut your paper. I want you to notice we only see certain shapes that Mondrian uses in his pictures. The shapes that he uses are rectangles and squares. So we are only going to cut rectangles and squares out. So you're going to pick up one of your pieces of paper. I'm going to start with mine, and you're going to cut all different rectangles using your scissors. And you want to go slow, and you're going to make a pile of them. And you want to try to make all different types of rectangles. Some short, some fat, some long, some skinny, different sizes. If the paper sticks together, then we pull it apart. So you're making a pile of rectangles. When you finish your first color, you're going to get your second piece of paper, and you are going to begin cutting this. Now that I've gotten all 3 of my papers cut, I'm going to get a white piece of paper. I'm going to use the pencil, and I'm going to write my name on the paper. Then I'm going to flip the paper over. After that, I'm going to need a glue stick. We're going to use glue sticks to glue these papers onto our white paper. So we're going to be gluing our rectangles onto the white paper to make a Mondrian inspired piece of art. So I've got my glue stick. You'll have to take the top off, save the top. So you just put it where you can find it. We twist it up just a tiny, tiny bit, not a lot, a little bit. So what's going to happen is this. You are going to glue one of each color onto your paper. You can glue it anywhere that you want to. So you see I'm putting the glue on the back, and I glue it where I want. When I finish with the red, then I'm going to glue on a yellow, and I can glue them anywhere that I want to on my paper. Once I finish those 3, then I start over. So I'll pick a different one. It is okay if they overlap. That means one goes on top of each other. You need to make sure you put glue all over the back of that piece of paper. We're making a collage because we're gluing paper onto another piece of paper. And notice that I'm not putting the glue on the table. I'm doing all this on top of the paper. So I'm going to continue working on mine, and I want you to continue working on yours. When you get totally finished gluing on every bit of your paper, you are going to twist the glue stick down. You're going to take the top and you're going to put the top on. Our paper is going to go on the drying rack because we've got glue all over it. We need to let it dry.